as we sing our manly song. I am a manly man who lives a manly life in my manly house with my manly wife and 2 manly children and a manly guinea pig. My cell phone's very small and my TV's really big. A manly song, I like to sing a manly song. My manly friends all sing along as we sing our manly song. I was driving like a man when my tire blew off the hub, so I grabbed my cell phone manfully and called the auto club. I stood there like a man until they came along.
Hey ECU, welcome to the Man Show, dedicated to everything manly.
We've been really anticipating this show for a while now, so we hope you really enjoy it.
Let's send it down to David and Steve in the wrestling room.
Here we are in the wrestling room lifting weights, pretty much the manliest place in the school.
Speaking of manly, Troy went out to show you young underclassmen how to change your car oil.
Now it's time for the Man Show to get down and dirty. I just changed the oil here on this 1980s truck. Here's how you do it. To change your oil, you should look up how much oil is needed for your model of your car. After you have the needed materials, you are ready to begin. Start by locating the dipstick. This shows you how much oil is in the pan. Take it out, wipe it off, put it back in, then take it out and read it. If the line of oil is low, that means it's time for more. Locate the oil pan from underneath the car. Be sure to have a waste pan for the old oil to fall into. Unscrew the bolt using the ratchet or a wrench. Then just let the oil pour out. While waiting for it all to empty, find something fun and manly to do, like dunking over small children. Then once it's all done draining, screw the bolt back in. Now it's time to change the filter. Locate the filter and unscrew it. This might take a little muscle, but with some manliness you'll be able to do it. This will leak as well, so be sure to have the waste pan ready to catch all the old oil. Find a new filter and replace it. All you have to do is simply screw it back in. This is now when you can refill the oil. Locate the cap to the pan, take it off, insert the funnel, and start to pour. After you've filled it up to the recommended amount, put the cap back and you're done. Ta-da! Signing off for the Flash, this is Troy.
Thanks, Troy, for that in-depth look on changing oil.
Looking to bulk up over the summer? Rod and I got the story on why a few students chose to join the Army.
What do manly men like Jesse Ventura, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and James Earl Jones have in common? They each served in a form of military. Our very own Eastview High School has exceptionally manly students already signed to do the same.
I'm Zach Buck, and I am in the United States Army.
My name is Austin McCutcheon. I'm with the Army National Guard.
They didn't just join this exclusive club of manliness recently. Zach signed up about 14 months ago. Austin has been with the National Guard for over 18 months. He has already gone through basic training and is waiting excitedly for AIT in late June. Although they have signed for some time, a few years ago, they, like much of the school, were unsure about where they were headed, but used the resources they had available to them.
Well, last year I was trying to figure out what to do for my future, and a recruiter came and talked to me, and I visited them with my parents and went over all the information and talked about my future, and it sounded pretty good to me.
Signing up gets you a little more than just a closet full of camo. I mean, Uncle Sam does take care of his men.
When you're at a base for the Army, they actually pay for 90% of your living needs.
They will pay for your college up to U of M tuition.
I get to see the world. I could get stationed in Germany or Japan, Italy, anywhere around the world.
If you're interested in signing up or just want to know more, stop by the Career Center in the Guidance Office or check out www.military.com/recruiting. Signing off for the Flash, this is Ratna.
Hey Eastview, welcome back. We're here in Jordan's backyard, grilling up some meat like men. Jordan, what do we got next for him?
Well, the next story is by Hunter, to show ECU how manly the track team really is.
This spring season, the boys track and field team has been hard at work putting in mileage, workouts, and lifting into their daily routines.
Well, usually my week of running consists of 70 miles a week and running twice a day every day. I like to run probably 7 to 6 miles my first run and then go for like 3 or 4 more later.
But some question, with the amount of skilled athletes on this team, are they actually manly or not? And what are their secrets?
Just look at me. The number one way to be a star runner is to hit the weight room.
Usually my average mile pace for these runs would be about 6-minute miles or so.
Looks like they're man enough after all. Good luck to the rest of your season, guys. Signing off for the Flash, this is Hunter.
Thanks there, Hunter. Those turned out pretty well.
Those were delicious.
Still got a little extra.
Oh, can I oh, yeah. No, you
split
got
it?
it. All right.
Okay.
We'll just go back to you guys in the studio.
Take it away.
That about wraps up the Man Show. Hope you enjoyed it.
And now here's our final salute to everything manly.
Stay tuned for the credits.
Bye.
This here's the Mantosh. You're welcome. There's Jordan waking up before the alarm goes off. There's David making a half-court shot. There's somebody I know memorizing the dictionary. Here we have Scotty using duct tape. Here's a few fellas letting the fact that they're good at rock band go to their head. Here's Hunter using his teeth to open packaging. Here's a guy I know coming to terms with the fact that Red Bull does not give you wings. There's Eric refusing to use GPS. And there he is asking for directions 4 hours later. There's Nick getting nervous to talk to that one girl. Testosterone. Here's Troy alone with his thoughts. Well, wouldn't you know it, there's Sam wanting to be a part of the Fellowship of the Ring. What's that I see? Hunter doing everything in slow-mo. There's Scotty unclogging a toilet. Man. We'll take a look at Steven going way too hard during gym class. Here we see Joe fighting a puma at night. Pow! Here's Sam crying openly about Titanic. Here we have Jordan editing what you're watching right now. Look at this man over here giving Grandma a call. Look at Steven wooing the ladies. No way. Here's my man Kyle checking his fantasy team constantly. Sports. We got Brainiac Joe over here deriving that extra credit calc problem. Kaboom! Here's Kyle doing his math with a Sharpie. Is that Rotna naming the original 150 Pokemon? Well, wouldn't you know, here's Max shaving without shaving cream. And that's Jacob playing the guitar despite the fact he has no idea how. Unbelievable. There's Jordan driving a stick shift. Here's a guy I know telling Swanee he's weak. Big muscles. I know that's my man Joe wearing dress clothes while working out. Well, look at there. There's David throwing as the quarterback and catching as the wide receiver. Oh, yeah. Who's that smooth talker? There's Jacob reciting Shakespeare to his woman.